Douglas Paal is with the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, and I asked him what Tillerson hopes to accomplish during his visit to Asia.
The goal will be to set the agenda for the president's meetings later in April and to have them be able to make some announcements at that time. High on everybody's list is North Korea. There's no easy solution to North Korea, so people should not have expectations except restatements of policies as to how to deal with the unfolding crisis on the peninsula. But we have trade issues. The U.S. has accused China of being unfair in its practices, and Trump will want to have something to show for it. So I think Tillerson, who is not a trade man, who's not responsible for the trade portfolio, probably will talk in very general terms about what's expected, and the details will be left to subordinate ministers. It
was a hastily arranged visit. What messages, though, do you think Beijing will want Tillerson to bring back to Washington?
Well, I think you'll want to say that now that China understands the U.S. is going to stick to a one-China policy and fundamentals will remain solidly placed, we can get on to doing deals over exports, imports, trade restrictions, investment restrictions. I'm hearing a lot of pragmatism out of China on that.
Looking ahead, there's a lot of talk about this first meeting, this first potential meeting between President Xi Jinping and President Trump. What do you hope to see, and what do you think we should read into the possibility that Mar-a-Lago will be the host to this first big meeting?
Well, Mar-a-Lago is a kind of a bookend to the Sunnylands meeting with Obama, and it actually had a beneficial effect on the Obama-Xi relationship, that the two leaders could talk directly together, express their red lines, express what they wanted to. And I think that's a chance in this case as well. Now, we do have two very strong leaders, and usually you have two kinds of outcomes with strong leaders. They either don't get along at all, or they find a way to respect and work with each other. And the goal is to seize this opportunity to get the second kind of effect between the two. And then the details can be left to lower-level officials so long as the main direction of policy can be set by the leaders.
A lot of eyes will be on this meeting to see what happens.
Of course. A lot at stake, not just for the 1.3 billion people in China and the 335 million people in America, but for all of Asia and the world.
Douglas Paal, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.